24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Hopkins making the grab downfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down, Baltimore.
Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Jackson now on 3rd. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down. At the 18-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
This is Henry on 2nd. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Jackson on 3rd and 1. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday night prime time. These guys not phased at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. And what you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simple. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Johnson now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Ravens make the recovery. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right, turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Lamar off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead to 14-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0.
Ravens
Well, they really had this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Mayfield now off the play action. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Baker. Pass made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lower the deficit they face. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Once in a while, you just have to get the pulse of your team and measure how aggressive you want to be. It is such a boost for a team when you follow up a touchdown by outplaying the defense and getting an extra 2.
This return starts at the 5. They pull out the reverse. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you want to...
Now hit and Jackson loses the ball. And this one belongs to the Bucs. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. The throw is caught. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mayfield to throw again. He's off to his running back. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it. He's got it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 2-point game. Mike Evans with a tie, and it works out. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Trying for the deep ball. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night prime time. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
4th down, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. To the right. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They get 19, and now they can have 1st and goal.
You need a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Irving. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The back grabs it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Well, it's the old same party. You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays. But you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, almost to throw the Johnston. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. First and 10 from the 41. Play fake. Jackson. To the left and hold him by Likely. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll come up first and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Launches one deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Baker now off to play fake. It's his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to work it to the 20. Jair Alexander with the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Pulls it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. We give to Irving, left side. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Headed out right. And he's got it. They get the conversion. That's going to extend their lead. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done. But into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivered.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its second time out now. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again. He goes down again. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Has him on the quick hitter. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's...
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
The throw is